Hey, howdy, hey, how is everybody doing? And welcome back to Disney Daily. He is cunning, obsessive, and a tad bit dramatic. Who am I referring to, you might ask? Well, it is none other than good old Captain Hook. Now, we know him as the captain of the Jolly Roger, the most feared pirate in Neverland, and the only person who seems to be obsessed with capturing Peter Pan. He is one of the first villains I remember seeing as a kid, and I have often wondered, why did he become an evil pirate with a very real fear of crocodiles? Well, today we take a look at the early days of Captain Hook and why he hates Peter Pan so much. A lot of our information comes from the TV show Jake and the Neverland Pirates. We find out a lot about Hook's early years. As it turns out, his childhood was full of misery and hopelessness.